Hey, welcome to ZstyDiscGolf. Today I'm at Escalante Disc Golf Course and I'm doing a putters only challenge on the front nine. So rule number one for this challenge is that every throw must be a putter. Can't use mid-range, can't use driver or anything like that. Every throw, gotta be a putter. Rule number two, if I use a disc on one hole, so let's say I use my judge to drive on the first hole, can't use it for the rest of the hole, gotta wait until the next hole. And then finally, rule number three is to try and get a par on the course today or better. So I got 5 discs I'm going to be using today. So the very first one, this is the Distortion. So I will put all the numbers up on the screen. Next one is my judge. And then we have the Berg, the P model, which I've never used before, and then the PA-4. First up, we have hole number 1, which is a par 3, 290 feet. And I will go with the P model US first, and then basket between all the trees. So I'm going to try and weave it through these trees right here. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Not a shabby throw. So I'm going to go with the judge on the next shot. See if I can get it pretty close. And I do have a death bush right here. So let's try and not die to this. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy, was that off. So for the third disc, we're gonna go with the Berg. We're about maybe 25 feet out. Ooh, okay. And then we'll finish this one off with the Distortion. Cool. Not the best first hole. I always kind of struggle with this hole. So I want to try and get better with it if I can. All right, next up, hole number 2, we have a par 3, 240 feet. And then if you haven't checked out my review of this course, check that out as well. I'll link it in the description. So we're gonna go with the P model again, just because the numbers are kind of what I'm looking for. So all right, good. We're not too far off. Again, probably about 25 feet, so we'll go judge. That's not in. Oh, that's not in. And last one, we'll do a PA-4. Next up, hole 3, par 3, 200 feet. We're gonna go with the PA-4 again. I think basket's directly behind this tree right in front of me. That's nice. I think that's nice. And then we'll finish off with the P model. Dude. Next up, we got hole number 4, par 3, 250 feet. I'm gonna go Distortion. I want to kind of keep it out to the right. This one should be able to do that. Ooh, not far right enough, actually, damn. We're a little far on this one. So let's try. Let's go with the P model. Let's see if we can do this. Hard to say, the frickin' sun is killing me right now. Looks good, I think. Up on the hill. Angle's a little funky on this one, but we'll go Berg. Need to finish this one off. Ooh, close. All right, so next up, hole number 5, par 4, 400 feet. So this one's a little bit long. I'm gonna go with the P model. I wanna try and see if I can weave it underneath the tree right here. Oh, I'm redoing that. I just whipped it right at the tree. We'll go with the PA-4. A little down, but all good. Since I did a rethrow, I'm gonna add 1 to my score. So I'm not gonna count the P model because that doesn't count. So I'm gonna use it again, and let's see if we can get it close. Looking nice and straight. Okay. So I have to make this one. I don't know if that's It's a bit of a stretch, but we'll go judge. Let's see. Not far enough. All right, we'll go Berg. See if we can tie this one up for a bogey. Cool. Okay, at least a bogey. So we are on hole 6. This is a par 3, 280 feet. And I did one, and it was really good, but the camera lost focus because it was focusing on the sun. So we'll go with the P model, and then I'm going to forehand this one. It was not a good forehand. The other one was way better. So we are about 70 feet on this one, so I'm going to go PA-4. Let's see if we can hopefully get close. Looks good. All right, sweet deal. And we should be good to finish this one off with the Berg. Perfect. Thought this challenge was going to be a little bit easier, but it's kind of wrecking me. I thought I was going to get like at least a birdie. I haven't even got one yet. Next up, hole 7, par 3, 385 feet. We'll go distortion on this. I want to keep it, I think, out to the right. Okay, out to the left. Actually, not in a bad spot. All right, let's go judge on this. This one's not in a good spot. Hard to get to. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Looks nice, actually. Yeah, got a little bounce off that too. So we're actually really close on this one. This is like one of the hardest holes in my opinion. So I am surprised I got this far. So we'll go Berg. Let's see if we can sweeten the deal and get a par on this one. Oh, that was looking nice too. We will finish this hole with, I don't know which one I started with. I didn't start with this one. Finish this hole with a bogey. Next up, we are on hole number 8. This is a par 3, 208 feet. We're gonna go with the P model. And I'm excited for challenges like this. I feel like it's gonna make me a lot better with my putters and stuff like that. So it gives me more time to use them and try different things out. So yeah, this is definitely a challenge so far. I feel like I'm not doing it, but I actually did pretty good on hole number 7 because I usually bogey that one, and that was a much easier bogey than ever. So, but we need to get back on this one. So P model, basket straight ahead. Really need to try and get a birdie on this one if I can. Ooh. I don't know if this is gonna be the one. I'll take the first one, but I want to do one more. That looks great. Wish I threw that on the first one. This still isn't a bad throw. It's not as close to the judge. The judge is just right next to the basket. So we'll go Berg. Oh, parked at the foot. And we'll finish this one off for a par. And finally, hole number 9. It's a par 3, 270 feet. And we're gonna go distortion on this one. We'll try and keep it out to the right, because it should come back out to the left. Yeah, like that. It's not far enough though. It didn't take a good bounce either. All right, so we landed right here. Try and finish off with a bird. Let's see. Oh, it's looking better. Oh, getting better with this bird. So, this is an approach disc. It's not a putt-and approach disc, so I actually cannot use this one anymore. That's unfortunate. Ah, man, so I cheated. All right, we'll have to remove that one from the back. And finally, we will wrap this one up. That almost bounced out. Wow. That will give us a par on hole number 9. Yeah, so that's gonna wrap things up for the putter only challenge on Escalante Disc Golf Course. So this is just the front 9, but stay tuned for next week and I will be posting the back 9, which hopefully is better. I need to try and knock down I'm 3 over right now, so I'll post my score right here, by the way. But I'm 3 over right now, so I'm hoping I can subtract some of those. I think the back's a little bit harder, so we'll have to see.